to another video. So as you saw by the title, we do have another sketchbook tour, which is long overdue. So my sketchbooks are usually like small, like this render one that I have. It's about this size usually, and this is the size of sketchbook that I just finished. So not that big of a difference, but big enough where it's taken me longer than a regular sketchbook would. So here's the front. I usually put stickers all over this. So we have some Danganronpa, we have some My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, random stuff, Vocaloid, Friends, stamp ones that I thought were cool. We also have stuff from my college. I also found these, oh my gosh, this is so hard to do. I also found these stickers, so I put It's Jay on the back of them. But yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys this sketchbook. It's been a long time in the process, so yeah. So this is the front of it. You can see sneak peek, I guess. I put an Nesco sticker. This is the type of sketchbook it is. It's a Blick Studio sketchbook, 8.5 by 11. There's 110 pages, and the weight is 65 pounds or 98 GSM. I have some fortunes here and then a Snoopy tag that came off some clothes. So I started this April 5th, and then I ended it August 2nd, which will be a while from when this video actually comes out. So yeah. This is the first page. When I started this sketchbook, I didn't really know what I was gonna do. I didn't really have a set art style down yet. I think I have that now, which is pretty cool. Sometimes it fluctuates, but I really think that I actually have something, and it has taken many years. So if you guys don't have one yet, that is totally fine. It'll come eventually. Just keep working and everything will turn out okay. So I saw this and I was like, oh, that'd be a cute style. So I tried it. This is the only time that I ever did that. This is when I started playing Pokemon Sword, I believe. I think Nessa from Pokemon Sword is really pretty. In the old sketchbook, I was doing these like fill the whole page with Posca drawings, and I thought it was cool, so I wanted to try it again. Didn't turn out as well, but I still liked it. So this is a character that, two characters actually, well, three, because this is another one, but I try to write stories all the time, and I like creating characters. So this is Cassie. This is her first design. I wanted to give her a ponytail, but that changes. This is her brother Ryder, I think. I think I might have changed his name. I don't think so though. And then this is Fawn from my old sketchbook, because I tried to make that happen, but spoiler alert, did not. Then the next page is a lot of Cassie again. This is another trainer from Pokemon Sword. This is them together, and then I just was trying to get Cassie's outfit right, so I tried to do that. It's another Cassie. This is Kageyama from Haikyuu. This is Hinata from Haikyuu, and Random Demon Girl, and Random Girl, more Cassie. This is where I tried to change my art style again, because I saw this drawing, but then I made it Cassie. Then I didn't end up liking that either. You saw this in a video where I used these tempera paint sticks. Didn't end up the way that I wanted to. These are some work sketches that I just kind of stuck in here. These are more work sketches. This is also Cassie. This is more of an outfit that I ended up going with. She gets a braid instead of the ponytail, even though I thought the ponytail was cute. I do like this drawing. You saw this in a video. This is from Pretty Boys Detective Club. I started reading it. I haven't finished it, so no spoilers, but and then this is Aurora in like a Tim Burton style that I found on Pinterest. I find a lot of my references on Pinterest. And then I end up seeing if I could recreate it because, you know, it's how I got better at mine, but everybody else has their different process. This was one of those like blurry pictures, and it was like, oh, draw what you see. And so I thought it was just a girl with really long teal hair, and I thought that was cool. I got that the Animal Crossing like stationery set, and so this is like the post-it notes that look like the recipe cards, and I thought that was so cute. So this is Cassie again, and then this is Artemis. She's from the same story, and then these are just two. This is the other girl. I think her name's Juniper. And then this is just a random girl. This is Cassie, but with like, or no, this was gonna be Fawn's mom, because Fawn's like a fox. This is also Cassie, but in green. Same thing. I really like drawing Cassie at this time. This is Cherry Blossom from Skate the Infinity. Just random girls. I got those Crayola signature markers, and I want to try those out. I really liked those. A cat, because there's a cat in Cassie's story. This is, I tried to do like medieval. I wanted to see what that looked like, and I ended up drawing her with this like cape thing, shoulder-like thing a lot. Yeah. A random girl that I drew with Crayolas. Fawn again. Random girls. We saw this picture in a video where I did watercolor. I tried drawing a dude. Monokuma's down here. Because why not? Another Crayola thing. Pencils and stuff. I really like this page. So this is just another reference that I found. A lot of these are references. This was from a TikTok of somebody who was drawing like older Bakugo, and so I thought that was cool. I thought this was a cool outfit, and I have these little little pens, and I thought I would use that on this. Girls, random girls. And then this is colored with Tombow pens, and you'll see that a lot more because I got a lot more Tombow pens, and so now I have a bunch, and I love using them. It gets really nice effects and stuff. This is the page where I tested out the drawings for these, the little zodiac circles. And so I thought that was cool. I needed to test it out somewhere. More girls, demon girls and stuff. This was a OC that I tried to create, but it didn't really end up working out. This was for video. I used the Hime gouache. This is the Colossal Titan because I started watching Attack on Titan. Like a little elf girl also. Here's the swatches for the gouache. And then I had started getting into digital art a lot at this point, so I printed out some of my drawings that you might not have seen and that I drew at the time because I wanted to put them in here so that I had like a timestamp, because Procreate doesn't put like timestamps on there unless you put them on there, and so I wanted to figure that out. This is Cherry Hatsune Miku with Tombow pens, another girl with Tombow pens. And then this is all the Danganronpa characters. I made a TikTok about that. I'll leave my art TikTok in the description. I'm drawing almost every My Hero Academia character in this book right now. I haven't gotten that far, but we have a really long list. So if you wanted to check that out, my TikTok will be linked in the description. So I drew all the Danganronpa characters that for this one audio thing, and I compared it to an old one that I did. These were some characters that I spontaneously made off of color palettes because I thought it looked cool, and I want to bring this girl back somehow, but she never really had a name. So and then this is also on my TikTok. It's a comic of me playing Stardew Valley, and then I wake up in the infirmary, and then Maru's the nurse, and I think she's really pretty. So, because I've gone for everybody else in Stardew Valley, haven't gone for Maru yet, so I want to see what her story is and how that turns out. I was doing a 7 Deadly Sins and 7 Heavenly Virtues story, and so they were siblings, but they were the opposite sides. So pride is like 7 Deadly Sin, and then humility is the 7 Heavenly Virtues. And so they were going to be siblings, and I found colored palettes, and I thought they were cool, but that didn't really go anywhere anyway, because you can see the difference between their faces. They don't really look the same. Still trying to figure out how to draw the male physique. It's very difficult when you've been drawing feminine people a lot. So this is just little drawings that I did with Tombow pens again. I was really on a high with that. This is, oh my gosh, what's her name? It's the main character, or at least the one of them from Wotakoi, Otaku. Love is Hard for an Otaku. So because I started watching that and I really liked it. This is Ryder and Cassie again, but with like more common clothes, because I liked the way that he looked, but then I got rid of his glasses. Random Girls is Cassie with a cat. I made it really stretchy. It's Cassie again, but I used blue so her face is kind of gross looking and muddy. Random Girl. This is where I got a stamp and I got so excited. And this is where I also started drawing stuff from old sketchbooks to see how it compared. This is another character from Wotakoi. You know, just random things from my old sketchbooks because I started doing that and I wanted to see how it looked. I liked this hairstyle, so I wanted to keep drawing it, but then it didn't really. I might actually go back to that for something else, but, and then these are two characters from BNHA Unlimited, I think. These are their ats on TikTok. It's a really cool story. I really like the characters, so I wanted to draw them, and they were going to a gala, so they're in fancy attire. This is a Mekon drawing from Mekon Cosplayer, because I was on TikTok, and I do that a lot, where I just like go around and see what's on, and I draw the people that come on my For You page. I believe this was in a video. I just wanted to draw like a finished piece on this, and I was like, okay. And then I came up with this character. Her name is Larkin. I might add her into the story that I'm making right now, but right now she's just kind of in the sketchbook. And then we have Atticus. He doesn't really have a real design. I think that's his final design, but I'm not really sure. This is Clover. I love her. She is, like, when I create characters together, I don't want to, like, just take one out and then leave the other ones, because I feel like that's, like, not fair. Because they were, like, created together and, like, they're friends and whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure. More Clover, Larkin, and Atticus. I gave Atticus blue eyes instead. And then this is their height differences. Atticus is really tall, and then Clover is the medium. And then Larkin is the small. Here are all the characters from the webtoon Boyfriends. I really like that webtoon, so I was like, I needed to draw it. More Clover, because I love her. Clover. Another dude, person. More Larkin, because I wanted to draw her more since I had been drawing so much Clover. These are the characters that I'm working on currently. You might see these later on, because I've actually gotten to the story writing process for this. So this is Hazel, and this is Lewis, except his name isn't spelled with an O anymore. It's just Luis. But yeah, this is what those people look like. You might see those later. More Lewis and Hazel. A girl. This is the at of where I got it from. Can you see that? Okay. Yeah. This is supposed to be, Hey, I'm Caroline from TikTok, because I thought I liked her hair. People. This is a drawing that I saw, that it was like, oh, draw you this in your own style, so that's the tag. I have this alligator tape, so you're gonna see that every once in a while, because I like to, like, put tape or spice up the pages, and the alligator tape's usually next to me when I draw, so I'm just like, why not? You saw this in a video. This is Persephone from Lore Olympus. I went to Disney, so they have those magazines of like, oh, what can you do? And they had a whole like 2-page spread of the castle, so I decided to rip out half of it, and so here's that half. It's in the sketchbook forever now. I wanted to do a little watercolor piece. I wanted to do braids again, but I didn't feel like doing a face. Watercolor, because I wanted to get back into that. Most of the rest of this, I think, is literally just going to be like Bic pen drawings because I really enjoy doing that. People. This is supposed to be dark pit, but then I didn't like how it turned out because from my perspective, it looked like proportioned like this, but like when I look at it, I didn't realize it was so like stretched out. So I just was like, I'm not gonna deal with that. This is a little elf girl that I designed on a website thingy, so I thought that was cool. Wanted to draw her. This is where I also started going back to old sketchbooks and drawing stuff in them. Because when I run out of ideas, I like to go back and see what I've drawn before and then draw it again as if I was drawing it for the first time and see how my art style has changed. So that's what most of this stuff is. This was a drawing that I found on Instagram, and I did not put the @ dang it. Okay. I started watching Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. So this is not Nene. These are more drawings from old sketchbooks. This is also a drawing from old sketchbook. Drawings from old sketchbooks. You got Bowsette. Raven. Just random girls and elves and stuff. Thought that was cool. This was also from an old sketchbook. This was a like final page, because in the final page I usually like to do like a final piece, but I wanted to draw it again because I think I had gotten better at things, so I wanted to see if I could do it. This is a girl that I drew in pen, and then I wanted to color in with watercolor, and so I decided to just do primary colors. Old sketchbook stuff. Wait, hang on. Wait, did I draw that girl twice? I swear we just saw that. Did I accidentally draw her twice? I didn't realize it. Yeah, I did. So that's her. And this is her again. I do like this one better, so you know, progress from, wow, literally a month. Well, now you can see that that's the progress of that. Wow, alright. Cool, that's good to know. This is a cute girl that I actually might draw again because she's kind of cute. This is from an old sketchbook. I did color drawings in an old sketchbook, so I wanted to do them again. And this is how those turned out. Oh, and also, just so you're aware, this stamp was being really dumb, so I would like have to do it a few times, and then I'd just cross out the ones that were messed up. Probably not the best thing to do, but I did it anyway. So here are these girls. More old sketchbook stuff. I colored this one in because I thought it was cute. So these are work sketches. This is Lewis again. These are just random girls. And I got new pens, so I swatched them, and that's in there. But yeah, this is just, they gave out, like, planners because they were old and they were from 2020, and they were like, you know what, they were just gonna throw them away anyway. So I grabbed one, and I was like, this is gonna be my work sketchbook now. But then I ripped all these out because I knew that I was finishing this soon. Even though there's, like, half the sketchbook left, I still wanted to put these in here. Have a timestamp. This is another one of those, elf girls. This is Cassie again, but just like not colored in, I guess. This is where I started doing, well, I guess I didn't do it. This is a digital art piece that I did, but I wanted to draw it again in traditional because I already had looked through all my sketchbooks, basically, so I wanted to do that again. Girls, I really like this one. I like this one too. We have Shovel on YouTube, and then we have, I was honestly just looking at figures that were in my room. So we have Mikasa from Attack on Titan. This is supposed to be Asuna from Sword Art Online. This is Blake from Ruby. This is a Tokidoki Unicorno figure that I want to turn into a person. Random people. I think this was supposed to be a quick sketch of myself. Random people. Random people. I wanted to draw Soride profile. These are the characters. Narumi. That's what I was looking for earlier. So these are the characters from Watakoi, A Love is Hard for an Otaku. I wanted to draw them all because I thought this page would look cute, and I was right. But yeah, this is Narumi, Hirotaka, Hanako, and Kabakura. I'm not gonna claim that I know Japanese because I do not, but yeah, I thought that was cool. And then I started actually, this is where I started grabbing manga so that I could draw the characters, and that's where that came from. And then I have, is it Komi? I'm not sure. Komi Can't Communicate, I think that's what that's called. So I saw these characters in there. I haven't read that yet. Random Girls, this is Koimi again. But I thought this one turned out nice. Oops. Random girls, random Pinterest people, you know. This is where I started going through old sketchbooks again. So these were old characters. This was Aaron, and I don't know if he had a name. I think his name was just Red, but he didn't actually have a name. Old things that I drew. Random girls. This is Maki from Danganronpa. This is Spinnerella from Shira. Random. Well, this was, I think it was Sonia from Danganronpa at first, but then I just made it into a girl with flowy hair with stars in her eyes. This is Marceline. The pages got destroyed when I was trying to tape it down. But yeah, that happened. Random girls again. These are from old sketchbooks too. I never realized how her eyes turn out so far apart, but it was already in pen, so I already had accepted it. And that's okay, because sometimes things don't work out. More girls, Princess Bubblegum with short hair, random people, Spill Cipher. I think I'm gonna draw him in like every sketchbook for no reason, because like I just like how the flames turn out when you do them in watercolor, and I just think it looks nice. It makes me happy. Random people. I didn't give this one a mouth. That's okay. Random people. I do not know anything about Dream SMP. Know nothing. This is Ranboo though. I know that. This is the random girl that I drew. And this is the other character that went along with these two. His name was Luke though, and he was like the jock character. So yes. And then the last page just has some sketches. These were some pens that my mom couldn't get to work. And then this is Cassie again, but in color with that outfit that I never went with. And then her name started out as Arista, but I think I changed it to Artemis, but that is a sketch of her. Those are really old. But yeah. So that is this sketchbook. How long did April to May to June to July to August. That took me 4 months, so it took me an extra month, and I think I sped through, you can tell that I sped through some of these pages just because I wanted to get to a new one, because sometimes, I don't know if you guys also feel this, but I just get like antsy when I want to start a new sketchbook. So I just kind of see how many pages I can fill without getting burnt out. Even though I end up usually getting burnt out anyway, but you know. So I think I really, this sketchbook I'm very proud of. I've never done like a big sketchbook. But yeah, I'm really proud of this one. This is Sketchbook 12. I'm on to 13. I have a really nice looking sketchbook. Actually, I'm gonna go get that. Okay, so I'm moving on to this Electrum sketchbook that's in like army green, that I put this sticker on because I thought it was cool. But yeah, I'm excited to move on to this one. I've used this sketchbook before. I had it in bright orange. But yeah, I'm excited to move on to this one, and I'm excited to see what happens in this one and see what it gets filled up with. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My Instagram and now my TikTok will be linked in the description below if you wanted to see me draw My Hero Academia characters or any other art that I decided to put on there. There might be some stuff about Hazel and Lewis if you're interested in that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!